Hello and welcome or welcome back. Today we're just going to be playing some more Killing Floor 3 and just talking about stuff. So yeah, I'll stop rambling and we'll get right into it. Ooh yeah. Thank y'all for chilling, by the way. As always. Get a little satellite. Where are we meant to be? Damn. I haven't played since Friday. In the Discord we've been playing the zombie army games randomly enough. Those are pretty good. Age pretty decent. We played 4, and then a buddy of mine grabbed up the trilogy that was on sale. So we were playing that, which feels so much different. It's obviously an older. The trilogy is the first 3, and I think they're like the first 2 are remastered or something. Because before they were called Nazi Zombie Army. Ooh. And they cut out the Nazi part because, you know, I don't know, probably because it says Nazi, I don't know. Oh no. Where do I gotta go? That one, that's what, okay. Cool. I heard him. Oh shit. Yup. Yeah, those are fun games. If you haven't heard of those, and if you've heard of like Sniper Elite, it's like the Left 4 Dead zombie version of that game, essentially. You know, they just took the assets from those older games and threw them in zombies, and it's pretty cool. They're not like popular, at least on Steam. They're not that popular by any means, really. I remember checking the numbers, and I think like they peaked like, oh shit. They peak at about, like, I don't know, when they first came out, like 3,500, 4,500, something like that, I think, or some of them. So it's not that much. And then they, like, now it's like a couple hundred at best. And I do what's funny is they had a VR game that I think peaked with just a couple of hundred players. So it's like they're very niche, but they're very good games. I think they're underrated. You know, I remember playing one a long time ago, or a couple of years ago, and then a couple of years before that, or like a year before that, my buddy got one on PlayStation 4, PlayStation Plus or whatever for free, and we played it for a little while. I think that was like the first time I played it. I think that was 4. I want to say it was 4. Pretty good game. But yeah, we were playing that, and it's pretty good. You know, the only thing that's kind of like rough is the fact that it's like very sniper based, obviously. So, like, your secondary weapons are definitely secondary. You know, like your pistol and your freaking whatever sidearm you decide to have, shotgun, whatever shit. Yeah, they're definitely secondary. But it's fun. There's one game... Ooh, there we go. That kind of brings me to another point. Hold on. Yo. Yeah, might as well. I never really open up this room. It feels like there's no point, but yeah, this gun's like unfair. I love it. I hope they never mess with it. I love it. The AK. But anyway, yeah, the point that like it reminds me of I think the reason why we started really playing them is because Toxic Commando hype. That shit looks good. The John Carpenter zombie game that's like Left 4 Dead, but like, oh my god. But it's more of a it's innovate. Like you can have, oh my god, I killed it. That's what threw me off. That's why I stuttered. You can get like vehicles and stuff, and I guess they're kind of like important to the round, like because the maps are pretty big, so that's kind of cool. It kind of reminds me of like, what was it, like Call of Duty Zombies, I think it's Cold War with, is it Outbreak? I can never remember the name of their game mode, where you're on a map, you do objectives, and then you can either exfil or go to another map. I kind of like that, Zombies, especially to play with friends. It's just, you know, it's a good way of testing yourself, I guess. When it got like higher levels, the shit was so hard. But that's what it kind of reminds me of in a sense. Like the big map and like lots of objectives on that map. But then they're going to make it John Carpenter's like 80s horror. And I love that. Like if you've watched the channel for like any bit of time at all, you'll know that like horror, I love horror, and 80s horror has like a special place in my heart. And John Carpenter is one of the greatest, so I think that's awesome. I hope he has more to do with it than just his name, you know. I hope that like the story, like he like the story, the characters, I'll look more into it. Yeah, so if all goes well, I think March. Haha. Get juked. March, I believe. So if all goes well, then yeah, we'll be playing that like day one. That'd be awesome. It's not, from what I get, it's, I haven't checked it myself, but my buddy's been keeping a tight eye, close eye on that stuff. But ooh, it's not that expensive. It's not. It's gonna be. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be cheaper than Killing Floor 3's like special edition. I think the base. Oh, I can't remember now. Now I want to say the base price is the same, but the special edition is cheaper. But maybe even the fucking base or the special edition of Toxic Commando is like the same price as the base version of KF3. Maybe, I can't remember. I don't know. We were talking about a lot of shit. Things kind of just meld together. But it's all on the Steam page or whatever. I think it's out on, going to be out on consoles too. So I would imagine they got the PlayStation and Xbox stores too. I would imagine. I know I was like really sloppy right there. I was trying to like wear them down to like do a do an execution. And what the hell is that? Yeah, so that's pretty hype, to say the least. I don't know how many people are going to be playing it on release. I don't know how big it is. I don't know how popular, how much hype there is behind it. I'm always into like some of these games. I don't know. A lot of these like big old AAA monster releases, I just have not been hyped for at all. I've been more digging, more wanting these, quote, smaller. I don't even know. It's fucking. It still is Saber, so it's not like a teeny tiny company. It's the people that did World War Z, so you know it's gonna be pretty good. World War Z is a solid game. I think that one's underrated. Oh. Whoops. Didn't mean to throw it in that same spot, but I kind of panicked. Not really. Damn, my sensitivity. I keep having to mess with my fucking... What is it? DPI? I keep having to mess with that for every damn game I'm playing. And it's throwing me off. I used to be able to just like sit down and play no matter fucking what. Now it's like specific. Goddamn muscle memory. Yeah. Get stumbled with a pistol, bitch. Oh my god. Oh my god. Delete the game. Actually, I don't have it installed anyways. It's all on GeForce. Keep getting stumbled, bitch. Damn. I felt like I was going so slow. Alright, I haven't done it yet, but let's do it. Do some drugs and shoot some stuff. Try not to use the shock traps. Save a little bit of money for the boss round, maybe. I don't know. Or have just some extras to throw down. I don't know who I'm shooting at, but I'm out of fucking ammo. Okay, hold on. Okay, it's that one. And I can execute. Who do we got to kill? Maybe I don't have to do the re-up. Oh, shit. Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. Oh, shit. How did he hit me? I thought there was something behind me for a second. Alright. You're annoying. Why is this last one annoying? Fuck you. I'll take it. Because I get armor back when I heal. Took long enough. Shit. Get fucked, lady. Alright, let's see what we got now. Of course, the Chamaria. We got the fucking Scar EBR combo. So we'll see how long this fucker lasts. Oh. Gotta turn it to auto. Nope, no reloads. Yep, you just made my job a little easier, homie. Ooh. Do a little bit of damage, but guess what? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Or no, that's right. This one, I'm so used to being medic, I don't restore. I said earlier I restore armor. I'm so used to grinding out my medic. That's when you're the medic and you have the right perk set up. You can get like a certain amount of armor when you heal. Sorry. I know some people might have been like, what are you fucking talking about? I'm used to grinding that out. Get fucked with a pistol. Yeah, bitch. Well, if you stuck around this long, I really appreciate you. Yeah, I don't know. Have you heard about the Toxic Commando? Are you hyped for it? I'm pretty hyped for it. I don't know. I hope it's good. I want nice things. I don't care if it's some big giant title with fucking hundreds of thousands of players. I don't give a shit. I just hope that it's a good game. I hope that it's like popular enough to be sustainable. You know, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. I want nice things for everybody. They got that coming out, and I know that they got, like, what was it from the Game Awards? I talked about, like, the Star Wars and all this shit. Like, I don't know. When it comes down to it, there's a lot of things that are, like, so far out. I think that Star Wars racing game's coming out, like, next year. Or the year after, maybe. But that other one, was it Fate of the Old Republic? That's not for another few years, if it even fucking happens. Because we all know how that goes. You know, they'll announce some shit, then either it'll go in development hell, and it'll come out 10 years later, and it'll be shit. Or I mean, it could be good, but I mean, you know, come on, Duke Nukem Forever, which I might play, I don't know. But, I'm pretty sure that's what it was called, right? Yeah, but anyway, I'll stop ranting and rambling and let you get on with your day or night. If you would just please consider doing all the things that YouTube likes and that I appreciate very, very much. Thank you so much for hanging out. It really does mean the world to me. You have a good one, and I will catch you on the next one.